Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the introduction to IT system, which is the part of the syllabus of the Board of Technical Education Rajasthan Diploma second semester. So in this video lecture, today we will discuss the computer languages. But before discussing the computer languages, we have to understand what is the languages in general. So language can be defined as the means of the transfer or communicate the ideas between two entities. But we know that the computer is a machine and it cannot perform any work without the language. So in order to make it functional, different languages are developed, which is also called the programming languages, or simply we can call it the computer language. So with the help of these programming languages or computer languages, computer is able to communicate with the human beings or other entities. So in order to define the computer language, we have to know that there are three different languages with the help of which we can develop computer programs, and they are the machine level language, second one is assembly level language, and third one is high level language. So computer language can be classified into three areas. First one is machine level language, second one is assembly level language, and high level language is the third level of computer languages. So we will discuss each and every level of computer languages in briefly in next slides. So machine level language, as we know that computer understands only 0 and 1. 0 and 1 are called the binary languages. So the computer can understand only the language of digital electronics, and digital electronics deals with the presence and absence of the voltage. Within the computer there are two logics can play their role. These logics are positive logic and negative logic. Positive logic, here the presence of voltage will be denoted by 1 and the absence of voltage will be represented by 0. So 1 is used to represent the presence and 0 is used to represent the absence of the voltage signal. And similarly the negative logic, in the negative logic of the voltage will be denoted by 0 and absence of voltage will be denoted by 1. But obviously the computer can follow any one of the logics at a time, but not both the logics simultaneously. So to make the computer understands, a program can be written using only zeros and ones. Such program is called the machine level languages program. Computer directly understands a program written in the machine level language. So as a result, the machine language program does not require any translator or interpreter to convert from one form of language to the another form of language, because computer also understands the 0 and 1, and the machine level language is also in the form of 0 and 1. So it is very much compatible with the computer system. So in fact, even to this day, basically computer understands only the zeros and 1. But the problem with the machine level language is it is very difficult for human being to read. Next level of the computer languages are the assembly level language, which is after the machine level language, the next level of development in the evolution of the computer language was the assembly level language. Machine level languages uses only the binary language, as we earlier discussed, but on the other hand, assembly level languages uses the mnemonics or the symbolic instructions in place of the sequence of zeros and 1. An assembly language is a type of low level programming language that is intended to communicate directly with a computer hardware. As fewer example, we can consider that to add register A and B in a particular computer, assembly language uses the mnemonics ADDB, that is also called add B. Here we have to add register A and register B, so we use the mnemonic code add B in place of 1 0 0 1 1 1 1. So these are the binary languages in the form of 0 and 1, and assembly level language use the mnemonics called add B. If we want to add 2 registers, then we use add B. If we want to subtract 2 registers, then we will use sub B. So in assembly level language, we use the symbolic names to denote the addresses and the data. Thus, writing a program in assembly language has advantages over writing the same program in a machine language. Assembly languages are a necessary bridge between underlying hardware of a computer and the higher level programming languages such as the Python, JavaScript, in which modern software programs are written. As far as concerned to the higher level language, high level language is the next development in the evolution of the computer languages. Some examples of the high level languages are Prolog, which is also called the programming logic language, Fortran, called formula translation, Lisp, list processing, and the Pascal. High level languages are like English languages with the less words, also known as the keywords, and fewer ambiguities. Each high level language will have its own syntax and keywords. So here Prolog, Fortran, Lisp, Java, C, C++, and these languages have their own syntax and own keywords. The meaning of the word syntax is the grammar. Syntax means grammar. So the high level languages are very important as they help in developing the complex software, and they have the following advantages over the low level and assembly level languages. Unlike assembly level languages or machine language, users do not need to learn the high level language in order to work with it. So these languages means high level languages are very easy to understand and very easy to work with it. High level languages are similar to the natural languages like English languages, therefore easy to learn and understand. High level language is designed in such a way that it detects the error immediately, and high level language is easy to maintain and it can be easily modified. If you want to modify the program, then in case of the high level language we can easily modify our program. High level languages makes development faster, and high level language is comparatively cheaper to develop. Finally, the high level language is easier to document also. Here we have discussed many advantages of the higher level languages, but there is also another phase of it. Although it we have discussed many benefits, yet it also has a drawback. The drawback is the poor control on the machine hardware. As earlier we have discussed that binary language or machine level language are in the form of 0 and 1, and computer also understands 0 and 1, so there is no need of compiler or translator between the machine level language and computer. Here in the case of high level language we need the translator and interpreter. Thank you so much.